Alright guys, Rich here from the RC Network, and this is going to be a quick little unboxing of two new servos I got in here at the RC Network. Now, if you've been following the RC Network, I have unboxed many different servos over the years, and Team Orion has now produced their own servos, and looking at the specs, I just could not pass up picking up a couple of these things for some new projects that are going on here at the RC Network. So they have three different servos that are on the market. One is going to be their low profile one, which is the one on the right. They have a high speed one, which is the one on the left. And the one I did not choose to pick up at this time was the high torque version. But we will go over the specs of all three servos just so you kind of get a quick glance at what Team Orion has to offer here. So we're going to go ahead and unbox these things, show you kind of the specs of each one, and kind of go from there. So the first one right here, this is the low profile one, and both of these are 10th scale servos, so they're going to fit a variety of different vehicles out there in the 10th scale category. So right here you're seeing, of course, the specs on there, and these things are going to be true for a lot, or all three of the servos. Waterproof, all three. High voltage, all three. Dual ball bearing. They are all three cordless motors. They all three have full metal gears, and they're all programmable. This is, of course, the low profile one, or what they're calling the XS. Now, as far as speed and torque, let's flip this thing over here. We're going to bring it up a little bit closer so we can check out all of that stuff. So this one right here is the low profile one on the far right, 0.07 seconds, and we have 139 inch-ounces of torque, which is pretty good at 7.4 volts. So right there you have a very small 10th scale servo that can fit in a variety of vehicles, especially some of those 10th scale two-wheel drive buggies that you're just dying for extra space in when you're trying to fit large capacity batteries and whatnot. So let's go ahead and unbox this one, and we'll go over the specs of the high speed one on the far right there. So, or far left, I should say. Once again, Team Orion is definitely known for their packaging, and it kind of comes in this Apple-esque style box here, which just screams that they're putting out a good quality product. This thing just kind of slipped over the side there, and let's go ahead and unbox this thing. Very different sort of box that traditional servos come in. A lot of them come in those kind of reusable plastic boxes, but right there you're seeing that low profile one. This thing is super small. I would imagine from the flange right there down you have probably a little over ½ inch, so about 5/8 of an inch right there of size. So immediately we're seeing that servo, got that metal deal right there. Here's some of the specs right here. What's really cool is they just didn't mess around. They went ahead and said, our servos are waterproof. So really cool that they are offering all three servos in a waterproof feature. So if you happen to take your stuff out in a watered environment, you're pretty much set. So digital, cordless, and I love that they actually put the specs right there on the servos. So right there you're seeing 0.07 seconds, and 10 kilograms, which I think was 139 inch-ounces earlier. So you have kind of like a silver tie wrap right there, gold connectors right there on a regular receiver plug. So very nice. This thing is super small. I bet you guys can't guess what vehicle this is going to be going in. So been kind of hinting along here the last couple of weeks, and you guys will see very soon what vehicle some of these electronics are going to be going in. So right there, that is that. Let's take a look inside the rest of the box here, because I did feel some other stuff in here. And it looks like we have a little owner's manual in here on the bottom, which, let's see here, definitely in German right away. That's cool. And it looks like we got some English right there too. So good, nice that they include instructions. There's many servo companies that don't do that. And then it looks like you got a bag of goodies right here. You do have a servo horn. You do have those nice wide headed screws right there. You have some nuts, and then also some kind of grommets there as vibration dampeners, I believe. So, or to protect those little flanges off the side of the servo. So Let's go ahead and take a look at the specs of the high-speed one. I think you guys are going to be pretty shocked at this one. This one right here, this is the high-speed version. Once again, all the same specs as that low-profile one: waterproof, high voltage, dual ball bearing, Coreless, digital, full metal gears, programmable. And then if we look at some of the specs on here of the high-speed one, let's take a look at that right there as I focus. 222 ounces at 0.05 seconds. That is damn fast. Probably the fastest servo that I have to date. So very, very cool. As far as the high torque one, you're looking at 361 ounces of torque at 0.07 seconds. So still super fast. And of course, you have some torque there. So you're into 8-skill buggy inch ounces, and also some rock crawlers and scalers out there could be good for that one too. So the high-speed one right here, this one's going to be going into a race vehicle. Can't wait to show you guys what that's going into. But let's quickly unbox this thing. Once again, same very nice box, very Apple-esque. You just can't beat that here. Let's go ahead and pop this thing open. And there we go. So definitely a normal size 10th scale servo right off the bat, I'm seeing. Cool that they also have the specs kind of written right on there, 0.05 seconds. Very nice. Waterproof, so you're not going to have to worry about water on this thing. Nice aluminum cover going all the way around just to help dissipate heat if you're really getting on the steering. And super nice here. Kind of cool that they kind of got that triangle Team Orion little symbol kind of right around there. That's pretty cool. So, but let's look at the other supplement items inside here. And once again, we get the same stuff. We have the same hardware that comes with it, and also the owner's manual. Once again, very, very nice. Well, guys, that's going to be it. That's the unboxing of the 2 new Orion servos. I can't wait to show you guys what vehicles these are going in. Stay tuned. If you want to throw some guesses on down below, please feel free. There's a little size comparison there. Check out that. That low-profile one's going to be awesome. And a new project here. So that's it, guys. If you have any questions about these 2 servos, please check out the video description down below. There's going to be a direct link to Team Orion, so you can check out their specs as well. And as always, thumbs up and subscribe. That's it for now, guys. Over and out.